Another math problem na naman ang ating sasagutin. So simplify the following expression, 100 raised to 200 over 200 raised to 100. Pause the video and try. If you got it right, very good. And if interested kang malaman kung paano siya i-simplify, keep watching. So kung iniisip mo na gumamit ng quotient rule sa laws of exponents ay hindi ka nagkakamali. Yun nga lang medyo meron siyang a little bit of tricky. Kasi according to the quotient rule, just like b raised to 10 over b raised to 7 for example, dapat pareho yung base mo na b or may common base ka dapat and then subtract the exponents. That is b raised to 10 minus 7 and the final answer is b raised to 3. However, in here, hindi natin directly ma-apply yung quotient rule since 100 and 200 as bases are not the same. But if naisip mo na i-factors mo na sila and then you are on the right track. So let's do that. So, let's factor 100 and 200 in such a way na marami tayong common factors na makukuha para mas marami din tayong ma-cancel out. So there are many ways to do that. But for here, let's try 2 times 50. Later on, may ipapakita kong ibang way na para i-factor siya and you will arrive on the same answer. And sa 200 naman, since times 2 lang naman yung difference sa 200, is gagawin lang natin additional times 2 dun sa 2 times 50. Yan. And then, we will apply the power rule or distribute the factors among distribute the powers among the factors of the bases. So, yung numerator natin yan is magiging 2 raised to 200 tapos 50 raised to 200. So, dinistribute lang natin yung 200 na outside factors. Then, we will do the same on our denominator. So, magiging siyang 2 raised to 100 times 2 raised to 100 then times 50 raised to 100. And then, look at that. May mga common factors na tayo or common bases and then we can start actually canceling na. And, applying the rules of the quotient rule, magsasubtract lang tayo ng exponent kapag may common base. So, meron tayong common base na 2 here. Actually, tatlo sila na common. So, we are supposed to subtract the powers of the denominator to the numerator. And kung i-add natin yung dalawang 100 natin na denominator, equal lang siya dun sa 200 na numerator. So, in short, magiging 0 yan kasi 100 plus 100 is 200 minus 200 and that is 0. So, in short, cancel out yung dalawang denominator dun sa isang numerator sa taas. So, ang matitira na lang natin ay 50 raised to 200 and 50 raised to 100 to be subtracted. Ayan, 200 minus 100 and the final answer is 50 over 100 and that's actually the simplified form. Tulad ng sabi ko kanina, pwede mo ring itry yung maraming possible factors tulad ng 10 times 10 dun sa 100 at 2 times 10 times 10 dun sa 200. Mahaba lang siya ng konti pero mag-a-arrive ka pa rin naman sa same result na 50 raised to 100. Same dun sa iba pang factors niya.